Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about XRP. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now, we had some huge news come out last night causing the price of XRP to go up to 51.89 cents at the time of the recording of this video. I believe at one point it hit 53 cents before coming back down and touching the lower levels of the 51-cent range. So right now it's just kind of bouncing between the 51 and 52. Let's see if we can break this 52-cent range. I think it's going to depend on a couple things. But the news was that we have the SEC. They came out with this letter saying, Dear Judge Torres, Plaintiff Security and Exchange Commission respectfully notifies the court of the stipulated dismissal of the SEC pending claims against defendants Christian Larson and Bradley Garlinghouse. So this is absolutely huge, guys. We had the clarity for the retail investors. We had the dismissal against the top people, and now we are just waiting for the clarity for the institutional investors before we can officially be done with this lawsuit. But I think for right now, the retail and this is a very, very, very good start. We also had Bitcoin hitting 30,000 with the news that, with the, I guess, fake news, quote unquote, that the ETFs got approved. But on a positive note, they did not do a appeal, so that means that they have to make a decision here very, very soon on these ETFs. And I think it is going to get approved, to be honest. I think these things are going to get approved. With that being said, I think the price of XRP, oh wow, 5.19 cents. I think the price of XRP can go back and touch some of these levels over here. If we break, so here's the thing. If we break the 55 cent, so the next levels we need to touch, we need to break the 53 cent, go up to the 55 cent. If we could break the 55 cent, we may be heading back towards those 64-cent ranges, guys. So that is absolutely huge. We need to kind of keep the momentum going, the volume going. Like we saw, this was huge volume back here. This volume right here is not as much, but with that news, we did see the price go up. They always call it, I think it's called Bytober, for October. So I always I've been telling you guys, I think the second part of October into November is going to be very, very decent months. I think December should be as well, but I think something's going to happen December or January, that we're going to get a little bit of a dip, and I think, but maybe not. I mean, I've heard that between 2 and 4 months from the halving of Bitcoin, the price is supposed to go up. The halving is going to happen in April, and they said there's buy the rumor, sell the news. There's a little bit of a sell off, so I think April, May, sell in May, walk away. I think May is going to be probably that good chance to accumulate. The only thing, guys, is for tax purposes. You will not have, in my opinion, you will not have enough time if you buy after in June, July of next year when it comes to tax purposes. So you got to think it's the potential of 15% 15% versus 40%. I think they can charge upwards of 40% when it comes to short-term gains for capital gains, and for long-term capital gains it is around 15-20% depending on your tax bracket. So that is the reason why I am doing my best to accumulate right now. I'm doing my best to try to get my positions locked in before, in my opinion, before next month. Because you got to think next month, if we hit all-time highs, November, December, you're going to want to be able to take that out and say that you've held it and prove that you've held it for more than a year. Uh, You make $1 million, like for easy math, you make $1 million. Uh, 150,000 versus 400,000. That's a huge difference. I mean, that's potentially that's like what? That's like a Lamborghini, or that's like a most of a house paid off. I mean, in some areas you could pay off a house with that. That can set you up really, really nicely. And until you're in the multi-millions, those hundreds of thousands do make a difference. I think if you gain like $50 million, okay, like 50 million, going down to maybe 30 million. Yeah, it's gonna be a big difference, but if you're used to, if you invested like 20, $30,000 of your 401k money or whatever the case is, then I mean that's a huge difference. So anyway, XRP, I think XRP is going to push by the end of next month into the 60 or 70 cent range levels. I think that we could get to the previous yearly all-time highs, which is what, 80 cents or something like that, 90 cents. Let's see. I can take a look right here. According to this, 82 cent. I think it was higher than that on some exchanges, but it says 82 cents. We could push, or that's the yearly all-time highs. I mean, obviously the previous all-time highs was upwards of $3, $3.50. So I do think that we're gonna definitely get to $3.50 by next year, and I think we're gonna go between $7 and $10 in a very, very conservative price prediction amount. Not financial advice, just kind of what I'm seeing. So anyway, guys, that is huge news. That is amazing. The SEC dropped the one of the lawsuits against the Christian Larson and Bradley Garlinghouse. So that is absolutely amazing, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What price prediction do you see us going end of year, end of next year? Subscribe to the channel, like this video. Until next time, guys.